So this car here is shaped as a bullet, very aerodynamic, and they're taking this car up to about 2,000 miles an hour. Now, I am not sure if this car could do that. Rockets generally do that because on Earth they start accelerate, but they end to go up higher on a thinner air and so forth, thinner atmosphere. They're able to excel and so forth. But I think on the flat Earth here, I don't think that you might be able to do that. Now, the atmosphere here, this is how birds fly. You have these various elements and compounds like water, dust, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, helium, and the rare gases and so on. These elements are there. And just as water is very fluid, but if you come in real fast and you hit it, it will smash you to pieces, and then it will let you sink because it settles in at the time. But if you come in too fast and the water doesn't separate quick enough, you're going to end up disintegrating. Same thing with the air out there. When you're rushing up against it, that's why in 100-meter dashes, they will say wind assisted and so forth. And if you run against the wind, you're going to be doing less time and so on. Now, yes, this thing is very pointed, and it's going to pierce in this block of air up there, but it's going to get so hot outside. It's not a bullet. It has wheels, and you have the wheel wells, and air is going to get up in there, and it's going to do all kinds of stuff, rushing in the air. It might raise at the front, and of course it's not going to go up in the air because you don't have that propulsion, jet propulsion. You have just the wheels giving you the momentum, so that I think that it's going to go airborne, and it's going to spin around, knock up a couple of times, and I hope this guy is going to be well protected in there, cushion all around, crash bars and all that stuff, because it might kill him, I don't know if he could make that 2,000 miles. I haven't seen it practice. I don't know what they have, but what he's working with, maybe the engine has the capacity to move 2,000 miles an hour, but the environment, if it's rain, if it's wet, if it's damp, if it's hot, if it's cold, all these variables, and one part might be good, the next part bad. Here's the updraft that things are rising because it's so thin and hot, and it's going up to cool and come back down. That's a big risk. I know he's going to be running on some lake bed, some place where cars aren't, and it's a big open space, so he could spin around and don't crash into a tree or something. But I think this thing will end up real bad, and I'm very positive and optimistic and so forth. But I don't see the point in trying to go 2 or 3 Mach and 2,000 miles on Earth. I don't see what's the point. I guess somebody just wants to get a crack at a record. If he doesn't achieve the 2,000, he might be faster than the present speed record and so forth. So, hey, make my day. We see how this is going to run, but I'm not holding my breath thinking that he's going to be able to make that 2,000 miles an hour. What do you think?